afternoon, wherever, or evening, wherever you are watching it. This is my second live stream. Literally earlier on, I did my live stream with the Pilates classes, but I kind of got nothing else to do, so I decided to do another live stream. And this one is gonna be the workout. Why? Because I feel I need to move my body and do some exercise. So we're gonna get straight into it. We are going to be using dumbbells. So if you've got some dumbbells, mat, if you've got it at the moment, I'm just gonna take the advantage of nice damp grass because I like the grounding effect, getting the energy from the earth, and especially when it's damp, it's really good. So hands and barefoot. Later on, I will get out, open up my magic trampoline, and we are going to do some HIIT workout, which of course if you don't have a trampoline you can do it on the floor. I love the trampoline because it just challenges the legs so much more and it's a good fun. So I will be using the trampoline for it. So let's just go side to side, warm up the body. I am actually warmed up already, but this is for you. So here we go. We're gonna cross knee to the elbow. We are also going to do a pistol squat. Pistol squat, I assume not everyone can do it because when I did it for the first time, I couldn't do it. I had to train my legs to do it. But now I can do pistol squat. I like to sort of, once a week, get my sets done because it's such a strong single leg exercise. We're going into the lunge, reversing, opening the chest. Such a strong exercise, and it's worth doing it. But I will give you a modification for your single leg exercise you can do instead of the pistol squat. So let's just open the legs with the reverse lunges, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Good. Let's open the chest, inhale, exhale, ski down. I love this exercise. Working, opening the chest and moving the body. Only 3 of you. I know I just literally started it. So hey guys, even when it's 3 of you watching, if you want to buy me a coffee, there is a link at the top. I literally just set up that link and I'm testing it out. So I hope someone will get me some donation so I can go get a coffee. Okay, anyway, let's move into the jacks. And in fact, I could be doing this on a trampoline, which I will later on, but let's just use this warm-up movement, kicking the legs back. There we go, tapping the foot. This is quite a nice way to kind of get into a little bit of a twist on the back. So you're looking over the shoulder. There we go. And let's go side to side. In front. Side. Beautiful. Good. We are now going to walk down into the plank and walk back up and do 2 squats. 1, 2. Walk it down. Walk it back. 2 squats. 2 more rounds, then we add on. Walk it down. Back. And 2. Go all the way down. Last one. Okay, here we're gonna add on down dog, plank, and then tap the knees down. Down dog, plank, tap the knees, walk it back. Squat, add on, leg raise. Squat, leg raise. Walk it down. Plank. Down dog, plank, tap. Down dog, plank, tap. Walk it back. Squat. Oops. Lift. Squat. Lift. Let's get you to face you. Walk it down. Plank. Down dog. Plank. Tap. Down dog. Plank. Tap. We are going to add on. Step forward. Down dog. Step forward. Down dog. Walk it back now. I've got to think something at the top. Okay, so we're doing squat, leg raise, squat, leg raise, lunge back, lift. 1, 2, switch. 1 and 2. I literally don't know what I'm gonna do next. I just make it up as I go, okay? So that works, hey? Let's build up on this again. So here we go. Let's see how far I can go. No plan, no program, nothing. Oh, there we go. So I already forgot. Okay, yeah. So down dog, plank, tap. Down dog, plank, tap. Step in, 1 and 2. Walk it back. Squat, leg raise. Squat, leg raise. Lunge back, jump. 1, 2, switch. 1 and 2. Let's repeat this little routine again. Walk it down. Down dog, plank, tap. Down dog, plank, tap. Down dog, step. Down dog, step. Walk it down. And squat, leg raise. Squat, leg raise. Lunge, jump. Lunge, jump. Lunge, jump, switch. Down. Okay, let's add on again. I've got no idea what we're gonna add on. Here we go. Walk it to the plank. Down dog, plank, tap. Down dog, plank, tap. Step out. Down dog here. And I suppose we could go knee to the elbow. And then down dog. And then switch knee to the elbow. Down dog. Okay. Squat. Leg raise. Squat. Leg raise. Lunge. Jump. 1, 2. Switch. 1, 2. And I know. X jacks. 1, 2. Walk it down. Down dog, plank, tap. Down dog, plank, tap. Step out. Step out. Pull the knee through. 1, 2. Walk it back. And then squat. Rise. 2. There we go. Lunge. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then 1, 2. I think that's enough of playing. So I think that actually worked out quite good since I haven't planned any of this. In fact, I haven't planned any of. I've got no idea what I'm gonna do next. But let's just have a drink. I know we are pretty good warmed up, so we're gonna get those pistol squats going. And we're gonna come back to the pistol squats. So I normally do pistol squats with 5 kilos in my hands, but since I kind of took out 6 kilo dumbbells, I'm gonna do it with 6. But anyway, let me show you, if you're not sure what the pistol squat is basically squatting on one leg and then coming up. Okay, and then so we're gonna do 10 reps on one leg and 10 reps on the other leg. So if you cannot do that, whichever leg you choose to use, so instead of having that leg in front of you like this, you're just gonna have it behind you and you're gonna squat down and have that leg behind you to support you, okay? But you still are gonna quite effectively work that standing leg. Okay, by the way, pistol squat is an exercise I really don't like doing, but like I said, I try to do it at least once a week because it's so good. Okay, so train with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Have a rest before we do the second side. Now, I always start on my weaker leg, which is my left leg, because that's always a good rule. Start with your weaker side before you do the stronger side. And usually the rule is, let's say I could only do 8 reps on my weak leg and then I start to lose the form. Then when you do your strong leg, you match it. You don't increase the weight, nothing. You just match it, okay? So let's do second round. You probably get less out of the breath doing the easier option, but honestly, this is just like, yeah. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You see, I usually do 4 rounds. We just done 1 round. So I will see how this live stream goes, because I either get the 3 more done with you guys, or I might decide to do something else. And then I know I will finish off on my own. We will see. Okay, let's have a little break from that. And we are going to get into the cardio. So here is my trampoline. Like I said, you can do your cardio on the floor. Now, this trampoline is on Amazon, only 70 quid. And I did not put a link because this live stream hasn't got any decent description. Later on, I will put the description into the live stream and put a link for this trampoline. But if you are curious, go into the Petra's Fitness live section and there is a workout on a trampoline and the link for the trampoline is there. Please buy it through the link. Don't just buy it by Googling it on Amazon. It will help me a little bit. Okay, so we are going to do 30 seconds intervals. So start hopping on a trampoline. Oh no, on the ground. So we're just doing little hops and actually move into the jog whilst I set 30 seconds intervals. Here we go. So for 30 seconds, we are gonna go into the high knees. Feel free to march it out for the low impact. This is actually a little triple set. I tend to do quite a bit. And we're gonna do that one. So next one is going to be squat jump. Oh, okay, I just thought I'm not hearing my intervals. Okay, so squat and jump. Now doing this on a trampoline is so much harder, but it really builds the lean muscle, these plyometrics. If you can't jump, just lift your heels. Okay, I'm gonna pause this because, again, like I said, I had no idea what I'm gonna do on the trampoline. So I then decided to do this. So therefore I need to show you the third exercise. Burpees. So you can literally do them on the floor, okay? Feel free to step it back and then lift your heels. If you can't jump, lift your heels, because that way you get to work your calves and get a little bit of oomph into the lift. I'm gonna do it on a trampoline where I hop on, hop back, and then jump back. Okay, so let's go. Yeah, you've got to be careful with this, hopping in the right place and hopping out onto the ground, not on the trampoline. And we're gonna actually go into the third one, and that is mountain climbers. So feel free to do it on the ground. Make sure your shoulders are over the wrists. Then we take a 30 seconds break, and we're gonna repeat this again. 2 minutes work. Good. Well done. Okay. So, oh wow, 30 of you now online. So, if you have just joined, thank you for doing this with me or watching me. Make sure you keep watching, hit that subscribe button. And, you know, if you wish to buy me a coffee, there is a link, the first one at the top. Okay, guess what? The buzzer is going, so let's go high knees. So we are now gonna do all the 4 exercises back to back, and then I think we're gonna do another round. Oh no! Then we do some core, and then we go to pistol squat. Who knows? What was the... Oh yeah, squat jump. Yeah, we're gonna do core to give the legs a little bit of break for the pistol squat. Jump with joy if you're on a trampoline. Always like to reach it down to kind of catch it, make sure I don't tip over. My goodness. Okay, burpees. mountain climbers. Remember, all this can be done on the floor. Shoulders over the wrist. Oh, wow. Enjoy this break. You see, I never used to do kind of HIIT workout like this before. There was a year and a half, I focused my training on upper body only, and some and core as well. No legs. And then basically I was building my calisthenic skills. Learn how to do pull-up, then done the skin the cat, perfect skin the cat, and then eventually my right shoulder said I had enough. And it's gonna be almost a year, it's 9 months now, since December really. I haven't been able to use my right shoulder properly for any of the strength stuff. It's getting better. I had MRI scan done on it. I know where the problem is. It's in my AC joint, where I've got a mild arthritis here. Well, I am 40. Why am I 48? Yeah, I think I'm 48 here. So time, age is showing in my shoulder definitely. And I also got bone spurs in that joint, which means we are gonna do the core now. Which means it's crap. it's knackered. Nevertheless, I am staying positive, but it's one of the reasons why I kind of went into this HIIT workout training, because I just feel like, I need to maintain the body shape I created. And actually, since I started to do the HIIT workout and really pushing myself into it, I felt like I toned up even more. So it's well worth it to just give yourself that time. Anyway, let's stop talking and crack on with that workout for the core. You can do it on the floor. I show you one I like to do, which you cannot do on a floor. So I'll just quickly show you. It's bouncing on the hip bones, sit bones, not hip bones, sit bones. And in fact, you know what? I'm gonna give you a modification for this. And you're going to basically, you're going to be doing, it's so difficult. No, you know what? You're going to be holding for 30 seconds this position in a boat, okay? And that is a good enough challenge. You could actually, you know what? Here we go. See, this is when I don't plan it. Okay, so boat, you're holding a boat and you just tap one foot down. There we go. That's your exercise if you don't have a trampoline. Whilst I'm gonna be bouncing with my sit bones on it. That is actually good. You're gonna really feel your quadriceps. Okay. So, ready for 30 seconds. Here we go. Hop, hop, hop. Yeah, so you can just be still and tapping one foot down at a time, maintaining this V shape. This is where the challenge is when you bounce. You've got to constantly be working with your core and engaging it. And you really feel those quadriceps as well. Okay, straight in, let's not stop. Side to side, Russian twist. You can do that easily on the floor. Keep your feet off the floor if you can, but you can put them on the floor as well. Okay. Side to side. Oh my gosh, this, oh my God, I can't even speak. It really hurts. Okay, next one. You can do that on the floor. We're gonna just lift the legs up and down. Straight legs. Now, you can have the head on the ground. You can have it lifted. If you need to have a support for the head, have a support. But try to reach with one arm forward to kind of make it a little bit more reachable. Well done. Okay, we're going to go into the fourth one. I really put on really rubbish intervals. I wanted to do 2 minutes, so one more. Okay, bicycle crunch. Easy peasy, without the trampoline. I just find when there is a trampoline, you know, the lower back and everything sinks down. Therefore, you've got to be more engaged position than being on the floor. So it's more challenging for the core doing this on the trampoline. If you have just joined the live stream and you want to buy the trampoline, I said earlier I haven't put the link into the description yet. I will do that later because I literally decided to do this like as of half an hour ago. Have a break. But in my trampoline live stream workout I already done, you can see how this trampoline folds or opens up from like a camping chair. You know, just you can set up this trampoline literally in 30 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Okay, we're gonna brace for those pistol squats. So, yeah, if I can get 4 sets of the pistol squats done in this live stream, then I can like, yeah, I've done it. Okay, so this is how I train my legs. If you are interested, I will tell you in a minute my kind of weekly training plan. Like I said, before I hurt my shoulder, legs were only trained with the pistol squat, nothing else. But now I can't really do much with full-on upper body. Then I focus on my core. I do more legs. Only one training session in a gym. Reason being, I will explain later as well. And then I focus basically on the HIIT to get the legs sort of tone and yeah, rather than massive. Okay, so if you just join the live stream, we are doing pistol squat, squatting on one leg. I will do a full-on pistol squat. However, if you've never done pistol squat, all you do, choose the weak leg first, and then you're just gonna squat down with that leg sort of up in the air. Maybe you drop the knee, back knee down, maybe not, okay? So, ready? Let's go. Plus, you know, you don't need to be using the weight either. 2, 3, 4, 5, you can see my focus on this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry, I'm just looking into the house because today is one day when my husband and my both grown-up sons are here. The one, he's moved out, so he's here visiting. The other one still lives with us. My husband and the one who lives here has got a job that they can be working anytime, anywhere. So it's rare, very rare, that the one who doesn't live here came to visit because it's his birthday. And the other 2, let's do the second leg, are off working. But because the other two do a lot of late night flying and early morning getting ready for the flight, they then sleep in the morning. So what I then end up doing is either teaching clients classes, I forgot to bloody count, I think it's 5. Let's make this 5. Okay, and then do my workout. 6, 7, but after this I'm gonna wake them up and we are gonna go 8 for a nice family walk. 9, explore some new places my clients earlier on in Pilates have recommended to me. Okay, tick, round 2 done. Okay. Right, I've got that much water in a jug and I'm very thirsty. Might have to nip out to refill it. See how long we can keep this going. Keep staying on, guys. Keep watching it. Oh wow, 57 now. As I am keep doing it. No, are there any? Only Demon King run. Yes, we are doing burpees, but no one is chatting, guys. So make sure you hit that chat box and at least say hi. Where are you from? Where are you watching it? Okay. Upper body, hey? We haven't done any upper body. Okay, so that's when we're gonna use the dumbbells. Okay, we are going to use the dumbbells for the upper body. And do we want to mix the cardio? Yeah, we're going to mix the cardio. So we're going to do upper body dumbbell workout. And then cardio. So just stand. I'm going to stand on a trampoline because then I can just carry on. Okay. Let's think about different intervals. Everything is rubbish on this phone. What have I set up here? Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna have to stick to the 30 seconds. Okay, ready. Here we go. Just stand on the ground and press, shoulder press. 1, 2. Actually, I don't need to count. We've got 30 seconds. So when you do a shoulder press, bring your elbows slightly in front of those shoulders, okay? Good. Okay, now we're gonna go into the jumping jacks. I'm gonna drop one weight down and just, actually, press the jumping jack, press the arms up. If you've got the light dumbbells, use both dumbbells. I have got an idea. I'm gonna see how far we can go. We're gonna do a bicep curl, hammer grip, so neutral grip. So keep your elbows close to the rib cage and bring your weight slowly to the shoulder and then slowly bring it down. Then we're gonna go into the jacks and do some sort of bicep curl. Let's have a look. Okay, so yeah, like this. Okay, grab the dumbbells and go into rowing. So squeezing the shoulder blades together. Now, you know, I know I did mention my shoulder injury, and you can say, what's she on about? Her shoulder, it looks okay. It is okay, but you know, when it's not okay, when I'm trying to flipping sleep at night and it wakes me up every single night. Okay, so let's do upright row like this. So bring the elbows out and the shoulder, massive shoulder pain at the front of my shoulder just wakes me up. So then I've got to put like a Voltarol gel to be able to go back to sleep. Well done. That was pretty good. I've never came up with this idea of kind of doing upper body and then putting it into the jumping jack. So that turned out okay. I think later on we're gonna come back to this and repeat it. So I think we're gonna do a core now and then we're gonna go back to the pistol squat, okay? Have a drink. In the meantime, guys, you can have a look around my garden. This is actually first time so there you go. There's my house, kind of still cleared out from Pilates. And this is first time where I used to create, I create this this area to grow vegetables, but they never seem to work for me. So then I had a few years of wheat growing there, and it just got me really kind of annoyed because I had to be weeding it every time. So then I put a grass seed down there. I just did not want to look after any of it, you know, because I'm more into fitness, I'm not into gardening, okay? And then beginning of this year, I thought, right, you know what, let's just invest in some plants. And it was the best ever decision I've done because I really enjoyed, because obviously we've got this big open space. So I enjoy looking into the garden and looking at the flowers. And I love these orange nasturtiums there. And over here, I have got green tomatoes. And you know what? There is so many bits like this, can you see, guys, where something took all my tomato and left this one. There is another one, look. Somebody is stealing, like some animal is stealing my tomatoes. So not only my tomatoes are still green in December, something is munching them and just eating them. Anyway, we're gonna get back to the workout. That was your cool little bit of a rest time. And next exercise for the core is V-sit. So the full version looks like this. Okay. The modified version is basically looks like this, okay? So 30 seconds. Here we go. Now this jackknife is something that I could not do at all when I tried it, and that was 2022, 3 years ago. Yeah, I know it because I finished yoga training course and we were supposed to hold this Navasana and I just couldn't flipping do it. Okay, so we are gonna go back to the leg lift. Hold the head, reach forward like a hollow body hold and just go up and down. Support your head if you need to. So then I challenge myself to train to be able to do this jackknife, and now it's one of my core exercises that equals to the pistol squat. Okay, let's go. Lift to straddle. It's a bit awkward on the trampoline, so I need to turn this way. So you're gonna open the legs and cross, or just reach in between the legs. And now we're gonna hold, hollow body hold. So you can bring your knees up to make it easier, legs higher. This is always a killer. And that's your number 4 exercise. Oh my God, 15 more seconds. Oh my God. Oh, like I said, it's so much harder on a trampoline because you are in more dip, so you've got to be really, pulling more. Oh. 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 Oof. Okay. Guess what's coming now? Yeah, it's the pistol squat. So let's put this aside. Grab some water. Oh my gosh, my water is all down here by the tomatoes. Gosh, we are only the 3rd round and I've got this stupid habit doing like 4 sets of these exercises. Oh yeah, I said I will talk about how I train my legs, which I'm not gonna be able to say because I need to focus on the pistol squat, but I will start talking about it in a bit. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. It sometimes gets easier as you kind of do round 3, round 4, because the muscles really get 5, train and warmed up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 2nd leg. One of the kind of important things for the pistol squat, you really got to have that ankle flexibility and the good stretchy calves, because as long as you can kind of go into the squat like this rather than being like this, then it's like, yes, go ahead and train your pistol squat. But if you can't put your heels down, you've got to work on that stretch, ankle mobility and calf stretch, and sort that bit first, because otherwise doing this on the balls of the foot, you're really gonna struggle to balance it all. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3. By the way, the ankle mobility does improve with this exercise. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, the ankle mobility does improve, because I remember when I started this, I could do it on my right leg, and my right leg was able to go all the way down on a hill. The left leg, I struggled with that heel to reach the floor, and that's why the left leg was weak to get up, but also the problem was, working out that balance. But it is getting a lot more stable now on that ground. I can reach it down, especially when I'm fully warmed up. So, yeah, well, the good news is we've got one more round of those pistol squat. I'm gonna finish off in this live stream. But let's do upper body with the dumbbells. Okay. We are going to do a halo. Yeah, and this one, and I don't know if this one is going to be okay for my shoulder. Let's have a look. Going up and over to the other, and then press one arm, and then up and over, and press the outer arm. I think I will be just about okay. A little bit, I could feel it in my, you see, the problem is here, but it's where I get the issue is on my bicep tendon. But the problem is in a joint. Why? Because the muscles are, the tendons are attached to that joint. Okay, so let's do it. Start from one shoulder, like you've got a bag of potatoes, and then press one, the outside one out. Oops. And then, yeah, there we go. It's actually the bit where you take both weights over. It's quite challenging for this one. It really is. I normally don't struggle with the weight, with the sixes. Okay, we're gonna do tricep extension. So if you're doing both, you can do one weight. Make sure you hug those elbows, forearms close to the ears. This is tough with the sixes. You feel that tricep. Okay, so we're gonna do halo. Halo easy with one way. Halo is great for the shoulder mobility. So let's just do the halo. Oh my God, I'm hitting my record of 89 people joining this live stream. There we go, good. And I'm really sorry, I don't have a chance to read your chat. Switch over to the other side, because I'm just focusing on this. But I always read them at the end of the live stream. So, but please, say hi to me. If you want to buy me a coffee, there is a link at the top of the chat. You can send me a few quid, few pounds, few dollars, whatever you are. And you can subscribe to my channel, because I do loads of live streams. There we go. Okay, what we're gonna do next? And like I said, I don't plan any of this. But I've taught so many classes, and just, you know, I've been doing this for, I don't know, about 5 years. 5 years roughly. So yeah, anyway, what we're going to do, we are actually going to create a yoga flow. Follow me, guys, okay? We're going to inhale, power yoga flow. You have really quick one. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift up high. Exhale, jump back into the plank. Now, here is your plank. This is something I kind of always, this is how I kind of learned to do a plank. So none of this. Okay, so where am I going wrong? Shoulders in a flipping wrong place. Core is just sagging here. So what you've got to do, you've got to bring your feet in. Then you need to shift those shoulders forward. Now, because my wrists from all this shifting have sort of improved in a flexibility, I am shifting forward quite a lot. So therefore, I'm going to have to bring my feet in a little bit. Okay, and now I am in this shifted position. Now we're going to lower down to the ground. Now feel free to drop your knees. But watch this chaturanga, okay? shifting forward, keeping the elbows above the wrist, coming to the hover, flipping the feet, pushing up into the up dog, and then coming into the down dog. Now we're gonna drop down the elbows, lift one leg up high. We are in the dolphin. So we're going to look forward, back, look forward, back, lower the leg, lift the leg. Second one, look forward, back, look forward, back, and then come up. Well done. Now, if you have got a crow in your practice, you can quickly pop into the crow. Let's see if I can quickly do it. There we go. And then jump back into the chaturanga. Push up, back to the up dog, and go into the down dog. Okay, if you don't have a crow, you're just gonna come in here. You're gonna bring your knees close to the armpit and just explore. Don't lift your feet. Just rock here whilst I go into my crow, and then when I jump back, you're going to step back yourself. Have we got this? Okay. So I'm gonna flip it around a little bit, but that's what we're going to do. Yeah, we're gonna go into that crow, jump back, and then, I don't know, do something. Okay, so follow me, guys, yeah? Inhale your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Now this is where your crow will come in, yeah? A little practice, just shifting forward if you can. Maybe those legs will lift up, but you know that chaturanga where you are stuck, and you see how I'm stuck. Now step or jump, and then lower down, and see the same stuck into the chaturanga. Up, up, up. And then down dog. Now lift the right leg up high. Connect it to the ankle. 1, 2, 3. I hope you guys know the flip, because now we're gonna bring the heel close to the butt, and we're gonna flip that foot down here, and then we're gonna rock it up into the rock star. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it into the side plank here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step it forward. Lift up. The same arm as the front leg. Tap the foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift the back leg up and then kick it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step it in. Roll up through the spine. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. So now we've got a second side. 95, guys. Okay, keep staying, guys, and make sure you do the second side with me, okay? Here we go. I'm gonna turn this way so it's easier for you to follow it, and I'm facing you. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step and prepare for your crow. So here, again, see if you can get your knees into the armpit. Then, start looking forward. Look forward, because if you look down, you're gonna sink down. And then you shift enough, so then suddenly the feet will come up. And you squeeze the feet close to the butt. Okay, and then you can stay balanced here. And this is your chaturanga. And then push back, lower down to chaturanga, go up into the up dog, and then down dog. So, lift the one leg up high, bring it close to the butt. Now, if you scroll down, oh, no, connect. If you go into my videos, I have got a tutorial for chaturanga in there, and I have got a crow tutorial in there as well. And you can literally just watch those videos. That's how I learned it. That's how I teach it. They've been recorded about 2 years ago, so you need to scroll down and you need to look it up in the videos. Flip it over. But honestly, if you go to yoga classes, it's so well worth it to master the chaturanga, because, you know, I teach yoga obviously, and when people come to me and they've been maybe to a different, they say, oh, I've done so many classes, yoga classes, and I look at their chaturanga, and I'm going to show you in a minute what it looks like, and you probably recognize yourself in that chaturanga. 1, 2, 3, 4, step in and tap the back foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is the chaturanga that most people do in the classes, and a lot of the teachers as well. Okay, not only the people on the ground, a lot of the teachers. Plank, shift forward, but there is not enough shift. So straight away, you start going down. You may use the elbows a little bit, but suddenly the elbows will start moving back. See that? See that? And the belly starts going down. And that's maybe the chaturanga you're probably doing. And do you know why? Because the proper chaturanga is so flipping hard, and you've got to train yourself step by step. I had to go through that journey. I'm training my clients to learn this, and this is how I'm training my clients. You can have a go at this as well. I've got that, it's called sweet spot push-up. Okay, come on to the, I'm just gonna run quickly through it. Come on to all fours, knees below the hips, wrist below the shoulders. Engage your core. This is your plank engagement. This is that tuck. Okay, ribs close to the hips. Push the floor away. Look forward, okay? Keep shifting. Can you see the crow here? If my knees would be in my armpit, I could start taking off now into the crow, and then just come here. What mustn't happen, you lose your core. Keep that core engagement. Just being in this position, I call this a sweet spot push-up. Now, see if you can lower that. I can't even do it myself. I shifted so far forward, I couldn't even get down. So you just got to kind of lower down with a less shift. Look. But I've got my stack, elbows above the wrists, and I'm lowering down, hugging the elbows in, lowering in a straight line, coming down. Okay. And then once you build that, you then go into the plank. The good plank, not the saggy hip plank, not the plank where the shoulders are not aligned with like this. Move your feet in. Then align your shoulders above the wrists. Then this bit, make sure you tuck it, ribs close to the hips. Look forward, shift. Come onto your toes here. Keep that core engaged. Keep looking forward. Keep that straight line. Come all the way down to the floor. And the next step, can you push back up in a straight line rather than the back bend? And that's something I've learned and I've trained way before I was able to do pull-ups. Literally working this chaturanga. Once you learn the technique and you just work and build it up, you will get there. But it's so strong. You see so many people in the gym doing push-ups like this. Oh, that actually aggravates my shoulder, that bad push-up. Well, no, it's not a bad push-up where you go with the elbows wide, but, you know, is the elbows going back? Yeah, but that wide push-up, oh, I could feel that. When I do this push-up, it's okay, it's closed in. Okay, right, we are gonna grab water and we're going to crack on with that last set of the pistol squat. Let's see actually how long I've been doing the workout for you guys. Oh my God, 1 hour. Wow. That's because I'm talking all the time. Right, here we go. Okay, set number 4. If you've been with me for this whole hour, you are ready for this. Do a single leg squat if you can't go all the way down. This one, yeah? If you just joined the live stream, just go down like this. 2. And I just remember I still haven't told you my leg workout, my weekly plan. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we've got the second leg. So I go to the gym. So when I injured my shoulder, I went twice. I thought, okay, I'm gonna focus on my legs. So I went twice to the gym, did leg workout twice a week, 5 exercises, heavy stuff, you know. What am I doing now? RDL with 80 kilos, squat with about 60. And suddenly, I go 4 weeks later, I do progressive overload. And then suddenly I look at this live stream and my legs were like flipping massive. And I thought, no, forget it. I don't want to have a massive legs. Let's do the second side. So we're gonna do 10 reps on the second side, and then I finish my kind of decision of how I train my legs now. 1, 2, and since I've made that change, my legs got toner and slimmer. Because my thighs, they tend to flip and grow when you train them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Done. I'm so happy. 4 rounds of 10 pistol squats on each leg with 6 kg done. And that is basically what I do. I go to the gym once a week and do the similar leg workout, progressive overload, you know, increasing the challenge every week. And that's it. Once a week is enough. Then at home, when I do my training, like a quick workout, I will choose either the pistol squats or a single leg squat, you know, the one where you've got, this one with these basically single leg exercises. And I just do one of these exercises, 4 sets, 10 reps, and that's it. Okay, and then I mix it with like core or some upper body when I'm at home. The way I like to train my legs, and that's what we're actually going to do to finish this off, is then use the trampoline to really get that sort of quick burn and get a long lean muscle. Okay, right, so we are going to use the trampoline. I really could do with some water, but I'm gonna just wait till we finish. So we are gonna go back to those jump squats. Yeah, so then we can do this, that the one you just saw me. Then you, no, forget it. I'm gonna do it on the ground, the second one, which is the split lunge. That is more challenging on the ground. Okay, let's get ready into the burn. Start with the squat jump. Now, once you've trained, you know, you're heavy, like we've trained the legs heavy with the pistol squat, then if you can push yourself and finish with this sort of kind of cardio where you still really go into that last bit of energy you've got left in the legs, then you really get the toning and fat burning done. Oh my God. Okay, so next, lunge and switch. Oh. And then we're gonna do pedal squat. Oh my God, you can see me like I'm literally hanging now. Now the pedal squat. Jump and then split your legs. Oh my God, this is it. Last one. Flip. You can see my legs are just saying, oh, just fucking stop it. Don't do this. Honestly, that was like impossible to do fully. Excuse me, the high breathing. But it was just like, but this is why I think this is so much more flipping effective to train your legs rather than pumping heavy weight constantly in the gym. Just try a set of these back to back and you're gonna feel the kill. Okay, we are going to stretch now. Okay, let's see how many people I've got here. Oh, it's gone down. Was it the yoga? Was it the yoga flow? Was it trying to teach you the chaturanga? Hey, or you're just getting bored? Well, you know, I feel like, I've done my workout anyway. No, so it's good. So just take it back into the stretch. If you have just joined, there is a link if you want to buy me a coffee. There's a link at the top of the chat box. Feel free to send me some money to support these free live streams, workout. There we go. Send it back, stretch the hamstring. Good. Let's now grab the leg. Feel free to hold on to anything. Wall, chair. Bring the hips forward. Feel that quadricep stretching. Let's now switch over to the other side. At the moment, guys, I am just kind of doing loads of live streams on my YouTube channel because I actually find those are the ones that they get the views, because my YouTube channel is very small. When I release the video, I just don't get any views. Like, it's going into hundreds. So I got a little bit demotivated, because when you create a video workout, let's point and flex. You've got no idea, if you're not into YouTube uploading, how much time and it takes. Not only the recording, but also the editing, the uploading, making the thumbnails, everything else. So, and then you put out a video, and because, I've got a small channel, the algorithm doesn't seem to be recognizing it, and it just doesn't get any views. So I kind of then started to do these live streams, and with the live streams I realized actually people tend to subscribe to me when they see me when I do the live streams, and then now I feel like, okay, I've gained loads of new subscribers through the live stream, so I am gearing up to go back to uploading the videos and uploading the workouts. The stuff I will be doing is a lot of HIIT workouts, basically strength, everything. In terms of switch your legs, in terms of the Pilates, I tend to live stream it on Saturday morning. It's really good. If you haven't done that, check it out. get yourself the equipment that I use. That equipment that I use for myofascial release is absolutely brilliant to give you a nice massage on your shoulders, release the tension in the shoulders, back, you know, and really strengthen the core. Yeah, and you can join me with the Pilates every Saturday. And tomorrow I will at 9 o'clock UK time, I will do a live stream, but that live stream, I actually live stream it for, I teach my clients, so my clients are behind the camera, and I'm gonna do something, you know, a body conditioning session with the dumbbells or kettlebells. So just look out for it tomorrow, 9 o'clock UK time, and join me then. Okay, let's finish with the down dog. To stretch those calves, push, like down dog. Okay, another thing, people tend to think, oh, I've got to get those heels down to the ground and keep the legs straight. No, that's not important. If the hamstrings are tight, you want to bend your knees, and you want to not do this with the hips got to go up, and then once you send the hips, then the back can go into the back bend, and then you can let the head to dangle, and you can get a nice shoulder opening and back bend. Yeah, so like I said, really just kind of, you know, forget the straight legs and prioritize straight back. Okay, and then come into onto the knees, and then let's see who came. Is that you, Luke? Okay, I'm almost finished. Can you get Daddy up? Is he up? Puppy pose. And message Ryan to get back home. We're gonna go out. Okay, just stretch those shoulders in the puppy pose. Now this is a really good lat stretch. Place the hand underneath of your shoulders. Take this hand into the pinky side, and then slide that hand out, lower the ear down to the ground. And then change it across to the other side. If you haven't done this stretch, definitely give it a go, because it's beautifully gonna stretch you sort of underneath here, your lats and everything. Okay guys, I think I've done enough here. An hour and 12 minutes. Well, thank you. Hi Dave, Belen, Mohammed, Ronaldo. Okay, well, thank you. Swami as well. What's your age? Well, I am 48. So there we go. Kind of halfway through my life, hopefully. Okay, so there we go. Thank you very much. And join me tomorrow, 9 o'clock UK time. And I see you again. Bye, everyone.